conditions, 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 condolence, 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 consolation, 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 conference, 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 confession, 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 confiscation, 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 conflicting, 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 confrontations, 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 confusion, 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 congestion, 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 damage, 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 damages, 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 danger, 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 deadline, 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 deadlocked talks, deadlocked talks, deadlocked talks, death rate, death rate, death rate, debts, 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 decentralization, 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 declaration, 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 declared aim, declared aim, declared aim, decoration, 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 deduction, 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 defamation, 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 defamatory campaign, defamatory campaign, defamatory campaign, defeat, 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 defense, 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 delegation, 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 deluge, 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 delusion, 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 democracy, 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 democratic atmosphere, democratic atmosphere, democratic atmosphere, demonstrations, 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 deepening crisis, deepening crisis, deepening crisis, descendants, 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 description, 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 desert, 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 desert reclamation, desert reclamation, desert reclamation, despotism, 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 destiny, 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 destruction, 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 destructive criticism, destructive criticism, destructive criticism, detainees, 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 deterioration, 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 developed countries, developed countries, developed countries, developing countries, developing countries, developing countries, development, 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 deviation, 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 devotion, 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 diabetes, 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 diamond jubilee, diamond jubilee, diamond jubilee, conquest, 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 conscience, conscience, conscious, conscientious, 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 conscious generation, conscious generation, conscious generation, conscription, 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 consequences, 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 conservation, 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 conspiracy, 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 construction, 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 constructive criticism, constructive criticism, constructive criticism, consumption, 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 contests, 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 contraction, 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 contradiction, 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 contribution in, contribution in, contribution in, contribution at, contribution at, contribution at, controversy, 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 convalescence, 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 cooperation, 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 coordination, 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 coral reefs, coral reefs, coral reefs, cornerstone, 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 correction, 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 correspondence, 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 correspondence increase, correspondence increase, correspondence increase, corruption, 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 cosmetics, 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 costume, 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 creature, 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 crisis, 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 cross-examination, 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 seriously, 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 culture, 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 curative tourism, curative tourism, curative tourism, curb, 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 cure, 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 curfew, 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 curiosity, 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 current events, current events, current events, curriculum, 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 customs, 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 earthquake, 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 economic stagnation, economic stagnation, economic stagnation, economic inflation, economic inflation, economic inflation, economic integration, economic integration, economic integration, economic reform, economic reform, economic reform, economy, 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 edifice, 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 editor-in-chief, 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 education, 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 educational programs, educational programs, educational programs, effect, 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 influence, influence, influence,